Well, should he or shouldn't he? That is the question that drew bipartisan scrutiny over whether President Trump should accept a second-hand jet as a gift from the Qatari royal family. Despite concerns over ethical, legal, and security risks, the used Boeing 747, known as a Flying Palace, was received and is now in Texas, awaiting retrofit before it can serve as an interim Air Force One.
Our chief transportation correspondent, pilot Maycay Beeler, has been covering the story. Joins us now with the latest on the gifted jet. Maycay, where do we stand now?
How soon can we get it going?
Okay.
All right, so this is what we need to talk about. Now that the gift, it has been accepted, it's all about timeline. When will the jumbo jet be mission ready to fly? And first and foremost, is it safe and secure enough for a president to fly on, especially internationally? Regarding the controversial gift, President Trump was quoted as saying it would be stupid to turn down a free and very expensive airplane. But according to reports, the cost to renovate it could get, just to get it up to snuff and presidential mission ready, it could cost taxpayers as much as $1 billion just to meet the Air Force One standards. Well, the president, he's anxious to get on board, telling reporters he thinks the jumbo jet will be ready as soon as February. But according to CNN, former defense and aviation analysts expressed serious doubts about the timeline, citing the immense task of heavily modifying a foreign government's plane to meet the president's travel and top security needs. A rush job to meet a February timeline, well, experts say it's challenging, if not impossible. And if it happens, it could maybe only happen if certain essential updates are left out, with shortcuts that may compromise the plane, limiting it to domestic flight operations.
All right, so Maycay, you mentioned this is an interim one. The president already has two Air Force Ones.
Yes.
What's wrong with those two?
Nothing.
Okay.
No, but they are aging.
Uh-huh.
You know, they're a couple decades old, but really when it comes to airplanes, that doesn't matter, just as long as all the required inspections are continually complied with, including regularly scheduled and preventative maintenance checks and overhauls, and you can be sure that the Air Force is taking care of these meticulously to ensure the president's safety. So basically, they're just older models, and I think the president wants something new.
Okay, so the want for something new isn't new from President Trump, because he ordered those two 7047s back in his first term to serve as the new updated Air Force Ones. What's the update on that?
And let me clarify, none of these are new. They don't make 747s anymore.
The new, to have them retrofitted,
New to
right?
you, okay, yeah. Pre-owned. All right, so Boeing has accepted nearly a $4 billion contract, that was back in 2018, to retrofit two 747s, bring it up to snuff to presidential security standards. But the Government Accountability Office reports Boeing's ongoing design issues, previous COVID problems and current workforce issues, plus being billions over budget, have slowed the project. So the planes are being renovated in San Antonio. No word yet on where the upgrade process stands, how far along they are, but Boeing says the plane should be ready for presidential delivery by 2027. That would be about the same time the Qatari jet should be ready, if it's not rushed. A former Air Force secretary says there's a chance Trump may never get to fly on the Qatari plane, no matter what, due to the realistic time frame to convert it. So we'll just have to see how long it takes. A lot's got to be done to make this plane safe and secure.
Well, and I was going to say, I feel like there's always a battle over speed and safety. Like which one comes first?
I think it's got to be safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a big deal. And you know, this plane can be refueled midair, and they don't want to leave out that refueling port, right?
Sure.
So a lot of work needs to be done. So we'll see.
All right, our chief transportation correspondent, Maycay Beeler there. Maycay, thank you for that update.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.